So I wanted to do a quick little update on kind of where I'm at as far as like an update on my health, my weight situation, and just kind of everything that's going on. So ultimately, I was diagnosed with a mild case of hypothyroidism about 3.5 months ago. So I have still been taking the levothyroxine, a thyroid hormone replacement medication. So I take that every morning, and I've been taking that all of this time. So I think my dosage, it's like 0.50 mcg or something like that. So anyways, it's not the lowest dose, but it's like the second to the lowest dose. So a lot of my issues resolved pretty quickly as far as like some hair loss I was having and my heavy periods, and my periods are more regular now and far less heavy, so that's great news. So yeah, so that's all going well. I am planning on tapering off the levothyroxine after probably about another 2.5 months, 2.5 to 3 months. I am planning on trying to go ahead and get off of that. I have been supplementing with iodine and making sure I get plenty of that, because I'm hoping that my hypothyroidism was probably due to an iodine deficiency. So if not, if I go off the medication and start seeing symptoms return, then I will know that, okay, I'm still having issues, even though I'm supplementing iodine, and it's probably not an iodine deficiency, and I may need to go back on the medication. But I do want to definitely try to taper off and go ahead and just try and see if I haven't been able to resolve the issue. So I think that's really important. I don't think there's anything wrong with people taking medication when they truly need it, but for me, I definitely want to give it a go first and see what I can do. So that's what's going on with my hypothyroidism. I never was able to lose any weight from the levothyroxine, which definitely leads me to believe that my weight gain was never from hypothyroidism in the first place, at least not likely. So about a month and a half ago, I did go back to see another doctor, and this time was a family doctor, and I had a whole bunch of more blood tests done, and everything was completely normal as far as all my hormones, cortisol, estrogen, everything else that was going on there. The only thing was my blood sugar was very, very borderline, so just a tiny, tiny bit high. And so when you have blood sugar that's even a tiny bit out of whack like that, it can cause you to have a whole lot of trouble losing weight, and it can almost seem impossible. So that led me to believe that was probably what was going on with my weight. So I immediately, tried to figure out some more things, because I had kind of suspected that in the first place. So I started intermittent fasting for 12 hours. At first I started with 10 for a few days, 11, and then I worked up to about 12 after about a week or so. So I can now do up to 13 depending, so I'll do 12 to 13 hours depending on how long I can go every single day. But I also do the Bulletproof Fasting, so I have like coffee with fat in it. So that's what I've been doing as far as that. And then just, not so much eliminating any particular foods, just being like a little bit more mindful of, carbs, definitely not eating any simple carbohydrates, just complex only, which I was doing that to begin with. So I've never been the type of person that will down a whole bunch of, unhealthy carbs. It's just like whole grains, whole fruits, things like that. So still eating all of that, still eating quite a few carbohydrates. And I started losing some weight pretty quickly. I lost 5 or 6 pounds within about a week. And I also have been using some other things like some essential oils and things that have been helping in terms of taking a supplement at each meal that will help you regulate my blood sugar. Some cinnamon pills. I have a couple of other things I'm taking. So I somehow managed to gain back 4 to 5 pounds, just pretty much as quickly as I lost it. Don't know why. Still doing all the same stuff. So now I am also taking one-shot keto, which is a keto supplement. So I feel like I'm starting to maybe see a result. I don't know. It's still a little too soon to tell. So still doing that and kind of just, experimenting, and definitely consuming a lot of cinnamon, and the essential oils I'm using are coriander, probably about 3 drops a day. I'm still using doTERRA Zindocrine. So I'm doing all of that, and I seem to have lost another pound or 2. So I'm kind of just, taking it one day at a time. So the weight thing, it fluctuates. It comes and goes. And like I've said before, I'm not naturally a skinny person by any means. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on with me right now as far as hypothyroidism, weight gain, the blood sugar. I feel like both of these issues are definitely very fixable. So I feel like I have high hopes that I will be able to resolve them efficiently and not have problems in the future, and just be mindful of, keeping these things in check. So ultimately, on a mental front, my PTSD has been better, and I've been having considerably less flashbacks. So I have still been having them, but it's been getting a lot better, at least here lately. Now that also tends to come and go throughout different phases in my life. I have been experiencing stress, anxiety, a little bit of depression. So I say a little bit, but just life circumstances being what they are in general, things are not good for me as far as like family matters at the moment, things that are going on, as far as things with my immediate family, just basically lacking like physical support in my life that I need, lacking emotional support, mental. I do have, a couple of really, really great friends, and I'm so thankful for that, but, it's really hard when your family is just not altogether very helpful. So that's kind of what's going on with me right now as far as, physically, mentally, but in the end, I'm very happy with the way I have handled, everything that's gone on, and definitely just trying to take my health into my own hands. And anytime you have something going on with your health, you're not really sure what's going on, whether it's physical or mental, if you get an opinion from your doctor and you're not really getting the answers that you're looking for, you feel like there's still something lacking, then definitely seek out a second opinion, whether you're going to another medical doctor, whether you're going to a naturopathic doctor, or even if you're just doing your own research. You can't always take just one doctor. You can't always take their opinion and run with it and think, oh, this is the only opinion that matters, okay? Because yes, they go to school for a long time. Yes, they wear a white coat, but that does not mean that they're going to know everything about you. You're the one that's in your body, and the thing is, nobody